Still plenty of time with the season. I'm kind of, let's think of scenarios here with Embiid versus Jokic. Let's say if we ended up with a better record than y'all, and if we beat y'all again, while everything else stays remotely as it is, like, have them get an injury, like, obviously record, like, the stats-wise stay pretty similar. What's the conversation then?
Jokic over Embiid plus ratio is the conversation.
You done yet?
No, because I don't even believe that. I'm a big Embiid's better guy myself. I just hate feeding Philadelphia's fans' ego.
We just... What's the slogan? And we're gonna start a slogan here. Eagles fans matter. We just want it to be equal.
No, you don't. Fuck
we just
Eagles.
Want it to be equal. Sorry.
Philly.
Philly fans matter.
Yeah, I more
want it to
meant
be
fuck
equal.
Philly because
we
I
want
am
it to be
fond
equal.
of the Eagles.
We don't think it's equal all the time, and we want it to be equal.
But it's not, because you guys are bigger pieces of shit than everybody, so it can't be equal.
I think so. There's the equal part. Philly does so. It'd be like a scenario here. Let's say you have a video. There's a video that comes out. Eagle fan punches Giant fan in the face.
Mm-hmm.
That thing goes plastered onto all social media platforms, saying the Philly fans at it again. Look at the all that stuff. But then if you get like fucking Titans fan punches Texans fan, it doesn't get the same attention.
Well, the Titans fan is still a piece of shit.
But it doesn't get the same national attention.
Well, yeah,
like a
because
microscope
it's less
on
likely.
But no, not the less likeliness. It's like if both those events happened, why is the
because you guys are notorious. Like, it's the same as having you just have a bad reputation, Joey.
Because of a Santa Claus thing in the 60s?
Why would I always get in trouble instead of the other kid? Because I had why does certain kids get in trouble more in school and shit than the other kid? Because you got a bad rep. You've done shit more often, so you're gonna get in shit more. And that's just what it is.
This shit happens. This shit happens everywhere. People just don't want to talk about it as much. Fucking Niners fans trying to come at... Niners fans are trying to come at fucking the Eagles fans in the NFC Championship game when literally people have died at the Niners games. Or at San Francisco games. Or it was the Niners or the Giants. Nobody's ever fucking died at an Eagles game. Not that I'm aware of, at least.
What I do know is Kenneth Walker fumbled on my first drive.
That's always just a fucking... That's like first play fumble. It was like...
It wasn't quite first play, which honestly makes me even more mad. Like, I was marching. I was going to go score.
Ja, you better not have had that fucking gun on that thing, bro. Bronny is officially a 5-star recruit.
Hey, shut up, Bronny.
You will find it this way, JJ.
Oh shit, my mic is muted again. God damn it. You want me to send it to you, bro?
I think I got it.
Right. Yo, he definitely had the guy on the plane, bro.
He did?
Yeah, he definitely did, bro. Or either that or he bought one in Denver, but he had it with him, so how else did he...
Wait, I gotta find him.
Yo, I have Devontae Adams 90-yard break in second with my receiving yards for a career. Let's go. He's got a pass 36. Yo, D-Hop is right there. Holy shit. I got my young. God damn, holy shit.
I'm sorry, just before I hear anything about what JJ's about to say, Bert's already like, is wondering. I disagree with that. That everybody who makes an MVP vote is just solely locked in on what happened from October, whenever the fuck that season starts, until April. I don't agree with that. I don't think everybody does that.
No, probably not.
I think people generate biases that happen off of previous years, whether good or bad, and that comes into play when those guys are doing whatever they're doing during those 6 months. Like Harden, for example, back in his Houston days. How many playoff failures did he have? Did he have any type, you saw his style while it was producing a lot of wins in the regular season and getting him all those stats. You kind of knew, like, doing that alone wasn't going to be good, wasn't producing playoff runs, and it wasn't able to keep it up in the playoffs. So I feel like that had a negative bias towards him for future seasons. As an example.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Ah, shut up.
What the fuck?
Real quick, what is that? My point that I made, and it's valid. How are you going to call your own point valid? Who the fuck makes a point, then says, well, my point's not valid, or it's invalid?
I mean, you sound like Kendrick Perkins, and you're almost saying, my point is invalid, when your whole statement is, no, I did not.
I mean, I haven't heard much from Perk that I'm fully disagreeing on. I'll keep watching. We'll see. Well, hold on. Let me ask you this, Zach. Because I get what he's.
Better call Jokic a stat pattern.
I want to ask. No, I want to, because he's saying it can be anybody. He's saying everybody can stat pad a little bit. If you would have asked the Thunder teammates back when Russell Westbrook was getting his triple doubles, does he stat pad?
He absolutely was.
But what would they say?
They probably would say, yeah, we box out so he can
No,
get the board.
the only time that kind of comment ever happened was when Melo somewhat said it, and he got and didn't get ripped for it, but it was like it was a whole fucking talking point of it. But if you ask the point of like, nah, you had Steven Adams back in the day, because Russell Westbrook steal your boards. He's just he's a hell of a competitor, and you're someone that size, and you're just able to impact the game that way. You're gonna get the fucking professional response if you ask the teammates out in public. You're not gonna get fucking like you ask any teammate out there does anybody stat pad about their own guy, and they're not gonna fucking say, oh hell yeah, oh he's just shooting fucking dumb shots just to get his points per game. They're not gonna do that.
But it got pointed out like it did 2 nights ago. I'm sure a teammate might be like, yeah, he's that bad right there.
Well, Giannis, that's in defense. What Giannis did, you can't. There is nothing else you can say.
Obviously,
about that.
he stat padded, but like, why does it matter? Like, he wanted a triple double.
Well, that's a different.
Well, if you want to talk about things like that, like there's been 80 times in Jokic's career when he's been one statistic away from triple double, and he sat the last 6 games because we were blowing them out. Like he could easily. Have
Well, yeah. How many games could have Steph Curry breaking the 3-point record? I get what you're saying too, and they do that shit too.
But they don't want to. They just want to win. They don't want to fucking. It doesn't matter.
Well, also their coach takes it. Like if I'm Giannis, there's you're 1 rebound off a triple double. Like, why the fuck not, dude? Like, who cares?
Dude, I'm Giannis, man. Fuck that. I'm throwing out some sick ass crazy dunks, getting people going.
Yeah, fair enough. But I don't see a problem. I think if he's on 6 rebounds and he just wants an extra rebound for his rebounds per game, then I've got more of a problem. Then I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But if it's for triple doubles, Like, why
it's because the triple double is supposed to mean so much. Like you just can't like shit on him and
Mhm.
finish by stat line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, I think Russell Westbrook will do if you put that
He
shit on
definitely did.
That's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
but in Westbrook's defense, like, he was more of a competitor. He fought for more rebounds. Like, yeah, Steven Adams did say the whole thing about boxing out for Russ, but at the same time, that was, like, it's not a bad strategy. Your point guard, you're gonna pass your point guard right away anyways. Might as well just let him grab the board. Didn't have much problem with that shit.
He also had like a 20 point, 20 rebound, 20 assist game once.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like
That's cool.
it's not like he's like barely getting it in assists.
Mm-hmm. Or he like wasted the last 5 minutes of the game just only passing, trying to get his stats. Like he would just he'd get his stats.
But I see this again. Now we'll come back to the MVP discussion. You ask the majority of people on what the MVP status is, they're gonna say, "Oh, it's Jokic's to lose." Why? Oh, he's averaging a triple double. Well, that's where now the other candidates are getting like diminished from what they're doing. Giannis and Embiid are averaging 32 and 33. Well, you're just averaging 25. Well, yeah, it's not a triple double though. So that extra stat, triple double, it means something. What does it matter? Well, it matters to that. You're just going off of the averages of a triple double. If that's all it's going to be said and thrown in the face for somebody, then
all that matters.
It's not all that matters, but that's the main talking point. Like, bro, he's averaging a triple double. All right, Embiid's averaging 33, 10, and 4. And yeah, I'm not saying like I'm not trying to diminish Jokic with that either. It's just like the conversation is being talked about like, oh, it's so clear that it's Jokic's to lose. Why?
I think the real reason is because of just how efficient he's been this season. I think it's like the most efficient season of all time or some stupid shit. But I'll be right back.
I would come at that too. Again, I'm making my case for my boy, obviously, but I would say he was hella efficient. If you look up at just the efficiency in terms of like field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, all that, he was hella efficient in our game when we played Nuggets vs Sixers. We all watched. We all know what happened.
I'm back. Joe, I will say this. I think the fact that Jokic is so much likelier to pass out of situations where he still could score in, like if someone's like trying to double him in the floater zone, whereas like Embiid will just try and power his way through because he knows he can. That would be why Jokic stays a lot healthier than Embiid, because Embiid's constantly trying to exert himself physically, whereas Jokic is like, fuck it, easy pass, Aaron Gordon gets it done.
The injury part, maybe. I mean, Jokic not really getting more than 2 inches off the ground probably attributes to it also.
Oh, yeah. You know, he actually, he has quite a bit of dunks this season.
Been working on that vertical?
Maybe. I mean, he's gotten, like, slightly more athletic every single season he's been in the league. So, I mean, he's working on that body. Like, he's trying. And that's why his defense has gotten so much better, because he's able to, move his feet and stay in front of people. Dude, he locked Jaw down on a couple plays. That shit was awesome.
I am very interested in that moving the goalpost talk, though.
What do you mean, like, about points or whatever?
With the narratives used to back up one guy over the other, I feel like there's a, like, 1 year. This year, it's, you know, you guys are the 1 seed, we have the best record in the West. Okay, well, we had that 2 years ago, the first time. We went back to back, we were the number 1 in the East, we had the best record. But I think it was that good. But no, that wasn't as big of a deal. Then last year, we were told, oh well, in the moments in those big games. You know, Embiid versus Jokic that first time when we played the Bucks, when we played the Nets. Embiid didn't win those games. You gotta have some moments. Oh, we saw what happened when we played this year, the first time.
Is this like narratives from like TV or like what?
The narratives used just for people like saying who they think is the MVP. Like backing up. Like obviously we're talking about him, but everybody talks about this stuff. Like, what are the talking points in terms of you calculating who you think is MVP?
I don't think mine ever lined up with like the main talking points.
I'm just saying, from like a general consensus. Like last year, I was here when I was talking about Embiid over MVP, and then we lost to y'all. Then we lost to the Bucks, where Embiid could have dunked it, but he tried to lay it up, and Giannis blocked it. The Bucks won. We lost to the Nets. Oh well, you got to have some signature moments. You know, you didn't get that, so MVP fell out of it. Well, now we beat y'all this year. We just beat the Bucks on a primetime game in a comeback fashion. When Embiid hit the go-ahead 3. We play y'all again this year. We play Boston, dude.
Like
if Embiid would have hit that if that full court shot would have been on time.
Yo, I've been watching some clips of Embiid this year. His ISO game is getting insane.
Oh, he loves that free throw, Mitty. He loves that. That's
just
fun.
getting insane.
He's nuts. It's just Tobias sucks. I hate Tobias. The most random fucking times he'll actually do something like no fucking way, and then he'll hit the fucking corner 3 and give us the lead. And then when I'm like, I just need you to be average, then he'll go out and give you 5 points on 1 of 3 shooting. It's like, bro. What are you doing? Fucking running cardio out here. But let's see how it goes. I got a tough schedule ahead still, so. Let's see. I'm just curious though. The stats stay the same, relatively the same. If we beat y'all again, if we, let's say, beat Boston in that big game, and let's say we finish with a better record than y'all, I still feel like Embiid's not going to get it. And then I'm like, what needs to happen? What? My main gripe is, why does it come down to it's Jokic's to lose? What has happened?
That's because he's having a better season than he did when he won in the last 2 years. Like you have to, he get it. I mean, that's what they're saying. They're just expecting him to keep putting up the numbers that he is, and he's gonna be his.
If Embiid beats him twice, literally beats him, and then gets a better record, averages what he averages, is it just gonna be, Jokic keeps getting, he's gonna win 4, 5, 6? What needs...
I was wondering that the other day, honestly.
See, and that's I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that logic. But like, you literally have to beat him. All right, what does somebody need to do that? And why does it somebody have to go to that extreme measure to do that? Like, you pretty much, it sounds like you need to be Michael Jordan in a 7-footer's body, is what it sounds like.
No,
Why?
it's Larry Bird.
But why?
That's what Jokic is.
What? Larry Bird? Please,
Larry
please.
Bird. Yeah, if you watch Larry Bird, he's so crafty of a player. It looks just like Jokic, the way he would always see the play right before it happened. I'm telling you.
I appreciate y'all last night.
I'm not talking about his three-point ability, of course. Just like his awareness and IQ and shit, like it just looks like Larry Bird.
I just hope I want Embiid just to finish these last 17, 18, 19, whatever many games is. Give it no room for us, for even like Philly fans to say like, what else? If we could catch y'all in record, we beat you again. We have 1 or 2 more primetime games against like really tough opponents. I'm like, and where he goes and does his thing. Like, what does somebody have to do? Anybody. What does anybody have to do here? It just so happened to be Embiid the last 3 years. What does anybody have to do here to just throw Jokic? I'm not. It's not that I hate Jokic. I just don't think it's that far of a gap between what he's doing versus what Embiid's doing, what Giannis is doing. It's different. That's a word for it. It's different than what they're all doing. But
I don't know. I feel like if it was the other way around, and like Embiid had won the last 2 years, I was sitting here pondering like, what does Jokic need to accomplish to win it? I feel like the only thing would be like, we need to win a championship. We'll respect him.
Well, that's why I don't think that when like people say it's a regular season award, doesn't matter previous seasons. That's such bullshit. That's such bullshit. You don't think? I'm not saying you. I'm saying just whoever thinks. You don't think that I'm using Harden as an example? Back in his Houston days, that there would be a bias on his play style, even though it was dominant in the regular season, but because you knew of how it goes in the postseason, you didn't have a negative bias towards what he was doing in future years. Fuck, you were lying out your ass. I feel like you're lying. I can tell you that. That's just obviously it's a football. What the hell is happening in the chat? Have you looked at any of these corners, Zach, or you just been solely focused on the quarterbacks?
Yeah, besides edge rusher.
Yeah. God, please, Daniel Jones, get this deal done. Meat stick. How's that pacer asshole feeling?
Shut up.
A little paced out, huh?
Halliburton owns you.
He does. Now that's no. That's like that
No,
motherfucker.
it
does
is
own
no
us.
psyche, but Embiid owns Miles Turner slightly
Embiid
bit
owns
more.
Miles Turner, but Halliburton owns us. That's fact.
That was a good ass game, bro. No defense was played though.
Facts. Second half a little bit more at least. Like if that was if the second half was what happened in the first half, that's just like alright, that's the standard nowadays. First half was bad. First half was bad. I was like, Jesus Christ, that fucking actually happened. 80 to 80 at halftime. Bro, I like Jalen McDaniels. He might be starting over PJ Tucker. Oh, shit,
McDaniels?
Yeah,
He's not bad.
He's not bad.
He's serviceable. Like he knows his fucking role and plays it really well.
Not like great at anything, but he's solid. Okay to solid defender. Good athletics. That's another thing. We didn't have any type of wing with athleticism. He actually has some. That's fucking pressure. Like he just like if he can be that, like he might start over PJ Tucker, like in playoff series, depending on who we're playing. Like it's fine. He can hit an open three. He's better than Matisse. He's a little less defense than Matisse, but a lot more offense than him.
And I still want Russell trade for Thibault.
What's up, Austin?
What's up, bro?
I'm not trading.
Thibault, you'd be getting
Tired.
pissed off at, bro.
Oh, I
Who
know.
were
I
you
would
saying
be.
is better at offense but slightly worse at defense, Joey?
The Matisse?
And I
Yeah.
wanna hear one more.
Oh, okay. I just didn't hear the start. I was just curious.
He's just a wing that can play. And it's like, okay, good, on both sides. He's not like great on offense. If he was left open, I'm like, okay, I feel okay with if like he's gonna be the worst offensive guy out there. PJ, I'm hesitant, but he can obviously give you those gritty plays.
Silver dollar hanging out my silver rod. Anywhere but where I be. It's time to take a dab. I'm thinking of Icy's butt. I'm gonna get blasted and think of Icy's butt. Icy's butt. One more dab till Icy's butt gets played with.
Oh, Mike. Mom,
I wish I was playing with Icy's butt. It's like, whoa.
Nobody signed fucking CJ Garner-Johnson. He's ours.
No, I really wish we needed a safety just so I could steal one.
We'll let you guys have Heb if you want us to Bates. Jesse Bates.
Ow. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. Cool.
That's how you do it. I wish they had the ministry.
Hey, TK, how do you feel about the other corners? Witherspoon and Gonzalez.
Both studs. Witherspoon's somebody who's going to be ready to go to the NFL, like, right away.
What?
I think Witherspoon's the most NFL ready. Honestly.
Is that the spoon?
No, it's not. His name is Antonio Witherspoon. This one's name is Devin.
Is he the most, like, famous NFASL player who was here for one season?
I think so.
Probably.
Like, if we don't take Joey Porter, if we take Joey Porter, I want him the most, but, like, if we took Gonzalez and Witherspoon, I think
You
I'm gonna
shouldn't be mad, yeah.
upset. But I want Joey.
Especially not at Gonzalez, man. Like, he is 6'2", you're going to 4.39 40. He has great ball skills. Like, I only say Witherspoon's the most NFL ready because he's got the good frame as well. And he plays the runs, like, so well. If you look at his film, it literally is him going out into the box and fucking laying people out as a corner. He just didn't run, so I want to see him run.
Is he gonna be ready for it?
Yeah. He was banged up or something. During the combine. I can't remember what though. Thank you. Thanks. Sorry, I can hear my fan through my mic. I'm getting away from it now.
Wait today, we're doing a PFF mock draft. We're gonna trade back with you.
At 10?
Yeah.
Bet we're drafting Anthony Richardson.
So everybody just wants Anthony Richardson now.
No, I don't. I'd rather have Mac.
Would you?
Alright, you
I would
guys
only want Anthony Richardson from Madden. I really don't think he's going to be very good.
You get
His mechanics are they're too stinky. It's like he looks like me throwing the ball blind.
And the Eagles' second round pick next year, we get pick 14, 117, and 192 in your first round pick next year.
Whoa, and our first round next year?
Yeah. Hey, you got an extra second. Oh, you took Witherspoon, see?
I figured we would. We're going to need him because we're going to need to either sign that dude on the Bucks, Jamel Dean, or we're going to have to bring back Jonathan Jones and pay a little bit over the average value, probably, because I don't think he's going to take a hometown discount. He spent his whole career here. I do think he could come back, but a lot of our offseason now hinders on getting a outside corner if he's gone and a outside receiver. Great. The two fucking, I mean, these are the two craziest positions in football, with Ramsey and D-Hop being on the block. And now we suddenly need both.
Yeah, I've heard fucking reports about, like,
Have you
different
heard
times. But
about
Hopkins or Ramsey coming to Dallas, and I don't.
Oh my God, I saw that too, bro.
That's not.
And dude, I actually said that. This makes me mad because like 3 weeks ago, I said I could see D-Hop going Dallas, Cleveland, or the Patriots. Like those are the three places I think he's going to go. And then he fucking confirms like Dallas is interested. I'm GG.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Because he's definitely not going back to Arizona. He's done. He is done in Arizona. That team is fucking awful. I mean,
that's good.
You really think so?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, no, Joey. I felt the same way about Matt Patricia, bro. But I didn't watch a lot of your games, so just the Super Bowl. Really, is the one game I watched like in tune.
He was a product of the He's not a head coach.
He's a fucking goofy.
You want to say he's a defensive coordinator?
What was that video of him being
harsh? But he is not a head coach.
He's a dork. And I'm just hoping that the reports are true. Get Matt out. I'd be at the fucking Patriots organization right now with the pitchfork. Fire Matt. Send him to Denver.
I heard that we fucking might bring him on. And fuck that.
Oh, get him on the defensive ball. Oh wait, you guys have Slay. I forgot. Yeah, no. Do not do that. They do not like each other, bro.
No,
what Matt Patricia said to him is wild.
Yeah.
What did Pat Patricia say to him?
That's the dude who's coaching our fucking quarterback, Joey. Our rookie quarterback. He said that he said Slay's not elite, and that he's just not a good corner. He's a fucking loser. He said that's So when he was the Lions head coach, they were fucking doing like film study or something, and he fucking was burning Slay for like, making like a minor mistake, like, shit happens basically. And he then found a receiver that like dominated Slay, or I shouldn't say dominate. He beat up Slay, like he was getting some plays on him, and he then called him out again and was like basically like sucking the dude's dick.
Yep.
And then he came up to Slay and was like, you're not an elite corner, like I don't know what to tell you, like you're just not elite. So and that's the dude who's coaching our fucking quarterback, dude. Like no wonder Matt, dude. Oh my God, that might be the worst mistake in Patriots. One of the worst mistakes in Patriots.
Oh my God,
like the last 20 years.
Yeah, there's sometimes where bruises happen and we're all like, this is stupid as fuck.
And nobody in the fucking big wigs who get paid super crazy. Yeah.
If Bill Belichick did it, he has a method to madness. It's like, I don't know, it could just be a stupid ass decision.
That was dumb. We regressed our fucking young franchise QB to the point where fans say we should trade him.
It's like the Timberwolves fucking trading all that for Rudy Gobert. But they're gonna have a plan in place to use him anytime. Like, no, they can, but it's just not
happening. This isn't the
Not a
fucking
good look.
90s. And this isn't like reverse psychology where a defensive-minded coach could coach the offense because he sees what the defense is doing. What kind of reverse psychology was Big Bill trying to pull? Like, I want him fucking investigated for that. Treason to the Patriots. And Jacoby Myers for pitching the ball back.
Yo, he got creamed by Max Crosby right after he pitched that shit, dude.
The craziest play. That might be the dumbest play in NFL history. I've seen some crazy shit happen, like Miami Miracle, that, Jermaine Kearse, the helmet catch, like. But that's like the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. Like, the helmet catch was probably the luckiest, but that's the dumbest for sure. Or I guess maybe when the Seahawks threw it at the 1. That might be the dumbest.
I think whatever the fuck the Cowboys tried to run at the end of that game.
Yo, yes. That is the dumbest. Their season was on the line there, too. That was really dumb.
Zeke did not deserve all that.
But he got pancaked. That was fucked.
He didn't deserve it.
That shit was pretty funny.
Forgot about that, though. God, they suck, too. So how do you feel about signing Geno?
I'm not happy. I kind of wish it was 2 years, but...
No, that's good, yeah.
I'd want to see how that contract is. I imagine it's front heavy.
Yeah, I bet so, too. So, who do you guys even have to re-sign coming up? DK?
DK's got it.
No, DK's extended already, you're right. So...
I don't even know.
Same.
Yo,
Somehow we have one of the oldest teams again in the fucking NFL, but we start so many rookies. Is that just go by depth chart?
Who do you think is better, Tyler Lockett or Deontay Johnson?
Tyler Lockett. I think Deontay Johnson's like the 25th best receiver in the NFL.
I think Tyler Lockett's underrated.
I think Tyler Lockett's criminally underrated, and I think he's a stud. And he produced when Russ was real low key, like he was the fucking dude. He was a rookie, and like who was it, Doug Baldwin? Before Doug Baldwin got fucking concussed, he was balling out too. Or well, young Tyler Lockett rather, not Doug Baldwin. But
I just still couldn't believe that came out of last season. Deontay Johnson's top 12.
12.
I couldn't believe
Whoa! I'm taking healthy Devontae Parker over Deontay Johnson. You only see Devontae Parker healthy for 5 games a year, though.
Yeah, but he is nice when he's healthy.
He's really good, dude. Yeah, he really fucking is. And I'm not even bullshit.
See, yeah, I remember this time last year, we're fucking watching the news of when Devontae Parker is gonna go, or where he's gonna go.
I know Tom wanted him. I remember we and Tom were arguing. I was like, no, he's actually a Patriot. That was the one guy I was right about. Woohoo! I know, like Devontae Parker, like when he's healthy, played well, but we just had a fucking carousel of offense this year. Like, we can't. Realistically speaking, I can't take away anything from last season. It was fucking nothing but regression. That's all I can take away. It was regress here. Our O-line regressed about 5 times. Like, I could see us going 5 different ways in the first round, which kind of scares me. I just know there's going to be a lot of QBs taken in the first 10 picks. At least 5. I'm saying. Yeah. At least 5 QBs going off the board, which helps us, Joey. You know, we're going to get some studs. So we got Bryce Young, Josh Richardson, Stroud, Levis, Richardson.
I think Stroud is probably the pick.
Well, who could it be? Maybe there's only 4. Maybe it's just 4. Yeah, you're right. Because the 5th best QB in the draft is Tanner McKee from Stanford. And he's not going in the first round. So, not unless we're missing anybody. No, we're not. So,
yeah,
that's fine either way.
I think 4 QBs are going top 10.
Yep, yeah, me too. That's perfect. And like I said, that helps us. So, the more the merrier, honestly. The more people that go on the defensive line also helps the Patriots, because I don't think we're going to take an edge unless we trade back, and I could see us taking Nolan Smith, but If he's there, I don't. That's gonna be like the one dude in the draft. I have no idea where he's gonna go. I can see him going top 10. I can see him going in the fucking end of the first.
If I had to place a bet on what position I think we're going in that 10 pick, if we keep it, I think it'll be easy tackle.
Yeah, you're gonna take the fast guy from Pitt, or
maybe
Miles Murphy, Bressie. Yeah,
I could see
Breeze,
that.
Brian Breezy, Breeze.
Maybe I don't know, but one of them. Yeah, but I'd probably bet on Cansey. If I had to take a bet.
Yeah, I have no idea where we're gonna go. I could see us taking Ben Skronsky, the tackle from Northwestern. I could see us taking Paris Johnson, Juwan James. There's 3 tackles right there. Witherspoon.